Good morning from everyone just outside of Wind and Waves Grill. We've come down here for a late start to the day.
Someone slept in.
10 o'clock.
Yep.
Like
So
9:30.
getting some breakfast here. Gonna have some pog juice to start our last day, since again we did decide to stay one additional night and they were able to accommodate us. We just weren't ready to leave this place yet. So come along with us as we mill around the resort one more time.
Hold it up. Who is it?
Mickey. And they got a square.
Another little magical moment here. One of the chefs came by and asked if the boys were into pin trading, and we told her that they had never started. So she brought them out each one Mickey pin. So they'll have to take a look at the boards here. There's one in the market that's got quite a selection. There's also one in the store to see if maybe they'd like to trade their Mickey pin in for one that they may like better. Everybody's food is here. Chad got the create your own omelet with bacon, sausage, and cheddar. You got a biscuit and some home fries. Mom got the biscuits and gravy with some scrambled eggs.
Ty stealing potatoes.
Ty wanted frosted flakes. He's been on a frosted flake kick, so he got frosted flakes with sausage links and fruit. And then I got the Hawaiian style Loco Moco, which is, you can get 2 eggs your way. I got them scrambled with hamburger steak, bacon fried rice, and mushroom onion gravy with a side of home fries. Here's a better view of my food now that I've started eating it. Get more of a cross section. You can see the hamburger steak in there. There are pieces of bacon, throughout the bacon fried rice. This may not to y'all look super appetizing depending on your flavor. This is one of the best breakfasts I have ever had. It is so good. Here are the end results of breakfast. Chad did a really good job. That's my plate. Over there by Mom's. I polished that off. Again, so good. Just loved her biscuit and gravy, and it's over here because I just wanted to try it. And then Ty ate almost all of his fruit. He ate his sausage, he ate all of his cereal, and he finished off that side of home fries that I got. He ate much more of them than I did. Well, breakfast is over. I just rented our towels for the day from Ebb and Flows. Again, that is a complimentary service. You don't have to pay for the towels. You just return them when you're done with them for the use of the day. The fam is already down at the beach, so that's where I'm headed to right now. It is another red flag day, and I'll show you guys that once I get down there. Waves are very, very rough, so we probably won't be down at the beach for too long before we head over here to the pool. Pool is packed. It is a Saturday, and we did notice, it was very easy to notice yesterday as we got into the afternoon and evening, that the resort began getting more and more crowded as folks, I guess, just coming in more than likely for the weekend. I could see this being a weekend getaway for folks here in Florida. Really convenient, really nice and relaxing, of course. When we went back to the room after breakfast, one of the cleaning ladies was in there turning the room over, because even though we are staying an extra day, it's a brand new reservation, so they were doing everything that they normally would when they turn a room over. And so got to ask and hear a lot of interesting information from her that you probably wouldn't hear otherwise, because you don't typically see these team members. She said it takes them about an hour to clean those standard rooms that we're in. The villas, which are in another section of the resort, take them about 2 hours. And then the cottages are 5 hours. So you're basically cleaning for the full day if you're doing a cottage. Hold on just a second. I gotta do my band here so I can access the beach. There we go. Then they were also talking about busiest times of the year. here at the resort. You're welcome. And no surprise, but Christmas and New Year's packed. So they actually get a lot of people to come and stay through both holidays. So they'll stay a couple weeks here at the resort for that. And then surprisingly, Easter. She said they get very, very crowded here for Easter because they do a lot of Easter programming and activities here at the resort. Alrighty, well, back down here at the beach. So, see you in a little bit. Take a look. Completely different from what we saw a week ago. Very, very, very rough. There's a rip tide. Runs pretty much all the way down. Definitely believe this is the cause of Fiona, the current hurricane that's down in the Caribbean right now, but it is making its way here. I think it's supposed to be the Disney World area sometime over the course of the next week. So as you can see, up and down the beach, not very crowded, even though the resort's crowded. Looks very similar to the way it did every time we've come down here. Nobody that way. And because of the red flag, nobody really willing to venture out, which I would definitely say, taking a look at these waves, it's a very good call. Boys are playing here on the edge of the water. They're sinking down into the sand, so they're enjoying. They're seeing how far down their feet and legs will sink. Our trip to the beach did not last long, as expected, when you can't really get in the water, and we didn't rent chairs, so we just hung out a little bit. Now we found our way to the pool. Ty has found his friends and has made his way to the splash pad. He'll be here for quite a while, I'm sure. Mom and Chad are already just hanging out by the pool. If you cannot tell, if you can't see it in the video, very overcast today. So it is not hot at all. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not burning up like it has been. There's Mom and Chad. It's very, very nice. It feels very nice out here, but I bet the water is cold as a result. All right, more golf time for Dad and Chad here. Mom is chilling right here, watching Ty play in the play area. Chad just really wanted to do some more golf. He was also wanting to do some more shuffleboard, so I told him that Ty and Mom probably wanted to play shuffleboard, so he and I could do some golf right now. Chad and I just finished playing golf. We're back at the pool. We'll show you all that line score later of how we did. Nobody made a hole-in-one that time, but we both played really well.
We were really close.
Now we are gonna go on the slide because it's our last day, so we're all gonna ride the slide. Gonna let Chad take the GoPro, do a little POV footage so you can see him going down the slide. all 8 pucks.
On one end?
Yeah. So we are all playing outdoor shuffleboard again. Today they actually gave us a copy of the rules and how to play. And even, look, this first little paragraph is a little bit of history on shuffleboard. So really, really neat. So we are going to be playing completely different than we played last night. For those of you that know how to play shuffleboard, obviously you were probably laughing at us last night in our inexperience of how to play this. So we are playing 275. There is a shuffle scoreboard over here. So we will do our best, see how well we do in scoring. Let's have some fun. That was better, Ty. Right now, Mom and Chad are winning 31
Do it the other way.
to 10.
Yeah.
Chad got 10 on his first round. Ty didn't get any. And then Mom got 21 points on her second round. Score update. Ty and I are making a comeback. 39 points to 42 points. And everybody is having a great time. That is what is most important. There's the final board. Ty and I won. So we're gonna put this up. We'll see what's going on next. After that fun game of shuffleboard, the boys are back at the pool with Mom. I am in a little bit of a mood to do some exploring. So come along with me as I take a little walk to the part of the resort that we haven't been to before. Join me, shall you? So a little bit of wayfinding. Pool is behind me. You can see the slide. Shuffleboard is right there with ebb and flows behind it. And I'm going to walk right here across the resort street. And we heard about this area, but we really didn't know where it was to try to find it. I don't know if this is it or not, but we are going to find out. I believe it is. So I made it to the bottom of that ramp, and you can see the pirates and Tinkerbell with the trail and the lanterns. And y'all can probably hear the music. So themed to Peter Pan, which should make sense because y'all have seen, there's Peter. Y'all have seen TikTok Croc around. There's Wendy. There's a TikTok Croc topiary right out in front. And Nana here at the end. I don't know if I've shown the topiary to you guys on film, but just really, really neat to see. That tunnel does lead under the road. Florida A1A. Takes us to the other side of the street where you see a parking lot, which I believe is mainly cast member parking, but could be used for just about anything. There are basketball courts and tennis courts over there. You can get that equipment from Ebb and Flows as well. But I'm more interested in going over here because it says there is a treasure trail. So I want to see what is on the treasure trail. Here's the entrance. Does it say anything here about it? Welcome to Treasure Trails. Watch your step as you make your way through the natural hammocks of Florida and respect the habitat that belongs to the local plants and wildlife. Take only photos, leave only footprints. This is definitely too narrow for it to be a bike path. So the different types of ferns that we'll see walking through this area. Big hole in the ground there. We'll be on the lookout for any wildlife. we might see over here. Ooh, not so friendly plants. We don't want to run into any of those. I don't want to be itching. That would not be good. I can still hear the music coming from the underground passageway. Oh, local tortoises. A gopher and a baby gopher tortoise. So far, I have not seen any wildlife. I have just seen all of the beautiful plant life. I have heard a lot of rustling in the bushes, but I believe that it's birds. Spiders. I will definitely leave the spiders where they lie. But while we're walking through nature here, let me just say, I cannot say enough wonderful things about this resort. There's one exit to the little lake here, but we're going to keep walking on by. This resort is fantastic. I've told you guys we stayed an extra night tonight just because we weren't ready to go home yet. And while it's a credit to the time that we've had and how much we love our trips and our vacations, types of lizards. Let's come take a look at the lake. The resort is one of the main reasons. It has been nice to have a vacation where we haven't felt go, 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 go. There's the lake. You can see I can wind myself around, which I'm probably going to do. And you can see the resort right over there. There is a bench right over here if you just wanted to sit and watch the lake and take it in. It does have an alligator and snakes danger sign, so don't go near the water. You don't know what might be in there. So had I kept going further along the trail and to the other side of the lake, there's a pavilion, a volleyball court, sports field, and a place for archery, but that's not where the archery lessons take place. But again, that's had I kept following the path or just taken this path on the other side of the lake. I could have come across all of that stuff. Then this is on the other side of that tunnel entrance. If you believe in magic, you belong. Just a very welcoming feeling here. I love it. No place else like this on the resort. And you can see this ceiling is the sky. As you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. All right, I made it back to the pool just in time for 2 o'clock. They started pool games, which is starting with a dance party. Y'all can probably hear, oh, there's Chad. You can probably hear the Cupid Shuffle playing in the background. That's what they're kicking it off with. Chad's too cool, of course, to dance. Thigh is right there.
Indeed. Just getting it warmed up here. We're gonna get going. There we go.
Okay, so we're at the pool and Ty is about to do slide races.
Alright, coming down the slide now, we have Line Me Up on a Billboard. Line Me Up on a Billboard. Your time was
10:90 was time.
That's embarrassing. You can't even play that.
Ty finished in 3rd place on the slide races for the boys category. He went by the name of Sign Me Up on a Billboard. What a goober. But third place out of all the boys that competed. That's awesome. Hopefully Jess got a video of him doing it, so if she did, I've already entered that into the vlog for you guys. But third place for Ty. Way to go, buddy.
You want poo? I know what I'm. All right. And I'm gonna give you your backpack, okay? All right. Well, I don't know what I'm going. There you are. There's Winnie. And we'll put this in here. And what looks good to you, Mr. Extraordinary?
Oh,
that
that's
just
fitting.
got traded. You're a lucky person. Okay, and you're gonna trade me, and I'll give you your back.
Don't poke yourself.
Yeah, yes, no cuts, please.
And put it on the back. Other side.
Mom can do it for you. What do you boys say?
Thank you. You're welcome, guys. Any more trades or not now?
Not
Going
just
somewhere
yet.
else now.
Okay.
Come here.
All right, little unboxing here before we continue pin trading. That was the boys' first pin trading experience, but we bought them these collectible ice cream pin packs that have 5 in them each.
And Ty's put his. Oh, this is Chad's. This is Chad's.
Chad traded for a
here.
Pooh Bear,
And Ty's got.
and Ty traded for a
Oh,
Pluto.
I got the classic Mickey pop.
Alright, so this is Chad's bag. Oh.
Classic Mickey Pop. What is that? Ty's first one is
Oh, that's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
I got 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, 101 Dalmatians. All of these are popsicles
And
flavored.
then
Is this Moana?
No, that is Lilo from Lilo
Oh.
and
this
Stitch.
is mine.
Chad's next one is Minnie. So he's got Mickey, Minnie,
I think I
He
have
goes with
one
Pooh
more.
Bear.
Wait, no, I have 2 more.
Tigger.
This.
Boing, boing, boing. That's
Founder.
Yep, that's Flounder.
Imagine if I did on the one of the
Is this one the caterpillar from
This is my final one.
what is it? Alice in Wonderland?
I don't know.
What is it?
This is my final one. Oh, Cheshire.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat. Then that is the caterpillar.
And my last one is
Donald Duck.
Donald.
Well,
That's
looky
because he's
there.
always
2 packs, and we
And
have
they're all
0
different.
Wait.
repeaters out of that.
Oh, yeah.
So that is pretty impressive.
And I didn't get the 2 I wanted. Mickey and the ghost.
Oh, well, your brother got Mickey. I bet he would trade Mickey for something else.
I'd trade him for Tigger.
There you go. I don't know if I filmed this already or not, but got this Disney Cruise Line set up here in the lobby right by the front desk. And what you see here is the Disney Dream, which is the first cruise ship that we ever went on. We went on a short little cruise out of Port Canaveral on this boat. The boys just traded some more at the front desk too, because we didn't even know that they traded at the front desk. But so there's 4 locations on property
Well, he might
for
just
pin
be a
trading.
pin trader, so he might just have them out front.
It could be, because I think he did make it sound like, but he also said he had a lanyard.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think we've
I just traded my
we've
Minnie
created a new hobby for these
I
two.
traded my Mickey ice cream pop for a Stitch.
Yep, so Chad got a Stitch for his mini ice cream, and then Ty, yep, Ty got Chip and Dale, 2 separate ones, 1 Chip, 1 Dale for his Caterpillar ice cream pop and his Tinkerbell ice cream pop. Now we're headed to the market to see what they have available on their pin trading board. There's Ty up there with his 3rd place. He's signed me up on a billboard. We're over here at Ebb and Flows. The reason we came over to Ebb and Flows is the boys pin traded again. Chad traded this time. Chad, let's see. Chad traded, which one did you trade? Oh, he
Flounder.
traded his Flounder ice cream for this Smiling Jack Skellington.
Creepy.
He really wanted something Nightmare Before Christmas, and so far Ebb and Flows was the only one that had anything Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, Chad traded another one in the market.
A Cheshire for a Cheshire.
Yeah, he traded his Cheshire Cat
For a
ice
Cheshire.
cream for a Cheshire Cat, basically coffee
Milkshake.
cup or milkshake. And now we're headed back to find a little girl that's got a bunch of pens because Ty wanted to ask her what her favorite pen was that she has. After another trip to the shop, we've created monsters, but both boys got this limited edition 50th
Well, we don't
anniversary
know if it's limited,
pen.
but we're probably
Yeah,
knowing
it's probably limited, but they both wanted it since they assumed it was limited. They really liked the 50th. Ty also got this food pens of Mickey's everywhere. You got watermelon, lemons, and cherries, and of course you got Mickey and Minnie there. And then the boys both got a villains pack, so they're gonna open their villains pack here to see what they have.
One at a time.
So Chad's gonna go first.
If I can get it open. They already had to cut these open with scissors.
I'm just
Let me rip it a little bit.
It's a bird.
my hand.
Ty first.
Okay, Ty, go
I
ahead.
got
Ooh, that's a
What
Maleficent, without a doubt. That's awesome. You've got the fire and the flames, and it's the dragon. And all of these are shaped like Mickey. Who do we have next?
this.
That is Hades. Hercules villain there with the blue hair.
Ooh,
Oh, Jafar.
That one's cool.
It is cool.
Is it just like Final
Why is
Form?
it so hard to get out?
Because the Mickey shape. Gaston, complete with chest hair. And lastly,
And
I think that's
all.
No, this is from Aladdin, isn't it?
no, that's not from Aladdin.
That's
That is
all.
difficult. I think it may be Ursula. Let's take a look at the back and see if we can figure out.
The guy at the desk might know.
Satisfying.
That's pretty difficult to figure
We'll
out.
have to ask
We'll have
him.
to ask. Or you guys can let us know in the comments how crazy we are.
First one.
Ty, let's see what I got.
I also got Maleficent. I'm pretty
Is that a different Maleficent?
That's not the same one.
Oh no, this is no, it's not. It's that big
It's a
bad
serpent.
guy. No, from your Kingdom Keepers books. Remember, he's the big dragon bad guy that Maleficent recruits. Chernabog.
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 Well, me and Dad still have not figured out what he looks like, so now we do.
Chernabog pen. That's got to be pretty rare. Cruella de Vil.
From one of my favorite movies.
Scar.
I have one more after this. I have.
Captain Hook.
I wouldn't count Captain Hook really as a villain because he never gets away with anything.
Most villains don't. Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. So again,
Very
two
cool.
packs,
All different.
all different. That's pretty
I like
outstanding. You don't see that too often. But now the boys have more that I'm sure they are going to trade. So here are their current lanyards with their pins. This is Ty's with everything we showed you and what they've traded for. Where did he trade for the Donald Donut? In there?
Uh-huh.
Which one did he trade for it?
He gave the Stitch one, I think. The print, the Stitch print, the popsicle.
Oh, okay. And then here is Chad's current one. All right. All right, we're signing our shell. We said we were going to do it before we leave. And this is one of the mini shells that the boys found
I found it.
on the beach. So Mom is going to write in there. Well, it is a shell. It's not paper.
How's that?
That's good.
Should I keep going around?
Yep. And then we'll place it in one of the mini jars around the lobby.
Sign.
Can you have somebody take that up to 2216 and try it? I gotta go relieve this shit.
There we go. Looks great.
If you guys know which pin this is, please comment down below.
Yeah, because we're pretty sure it's
And
Chernobog,
Bog.
but
We're not that sure.
we're not 100%.
I don't think
Chad
it's
put it right here in the big one.
big boy.
here in the
equal
center.
For a big family.
So if you come here, it's right by the sea grape room, which is on this side hallway that leads down to Wind and Waves. Yes, it's the same room that shows the Mickey cartoons. So right there. If you're looking for Coker culture,
Check this
this
out.
is where you'll find us. Finally gonna play cornhole. We keep walking by it and keep forgetting. Last night, we're still waiting on our dinner reservation. So let's play a little cornhole. All right, we are all done with cornhole. Ty and I won the first game. Mom and Chad won the second game. Second game was a lot closer than the first game was too. But we are now headed to eat dinner. Final dinner here of this trip. We're eating it at the grill. So next thing you guys will see, again, will be more than likely what we're gonna order. Alrighty, so food is here. You can see Chad got that iridescent drink again tonight, while Ty got some watermelon lemonade. Chad got a grilled cheese and french fries.
Don't
and
come here and order this. It's not on the actual menu.
so he got off menu item. He's got a Mickey sundae coming too. Ty got chicken fingers and french fries again. He's got barbecue sauce coming.
And an allergy stick.
And he's also got Mickey sundae. Jess got the bacon crusted salmon. And what do you remember what all it came with?
It's got vegetables in it. Instead of the gnocchi, I got mashed potatoes.
And then I got the shrimp and grits, which is Caribbean shrimp. You can see pineapple chutney on top, and there's some cheddar grits underneath. It looks very good, so very ready to dig in. A bright and early good morning, everybody. Again, we got busy getting packed, taking stuff to the car. We also were watching Frozen and Encanto last night as we were doing all of that. So forgot to film a closing yet again. It's about 5:30 the next morning because we've got a long travel day ahead of us today to get us back home. I will not be filming today's travel day because we're hopefully not going to make many stops, so it wouldn't be much of a video. But at some point over the course of this next week, Jess and I will sit down and we will film another video for you guys, kind of just recapping everything. Thank you everybody who joined us over the course of the last week to see everything that we got into. This was a fantastic and much needed vacation. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button, as it goes a long way to help the channel in many different ways. If you got a question or comment, please drop those below, as we love interacting with you guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss a Coker Culture episode. Until next time,